the tape for this featherweight championship fight. So these fighters are just a year apart, with some differences in height, but the same reach. All right, now for the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Dan Murgliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Featherweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 22 wins, 5 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Methuen, Massachusetts, presenting the challenger, Calvin Kattar. And now he's the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds, fighting out of Los Angeles, California, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Featherweight Champion of the World, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
All right, this is for the UFC Championship. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out front.
Ready? Ready?
Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think they're getting a kickboxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. This is a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on, these guys seem to be the mirror image of each other. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Just misses there with the left. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Oh, and he caught the kick. Oh, the master of the transition. Nice scramble. Offensive fight. Nice job to block the shot there. Just missed with the left there. Oh, an educated jab there. I could watch this dude jab all day.
I mean, he's so light on his feet, and when he pops that jab, it comes right back to his face.
Oh, nice jab to the head by Lee. Oh, nice job by him to get the knee to the target there, using his length exceptionally well tonight. And he landed the right hand there. Out of range with that one. Kick to the body here, that one appeared to be blocked. Just a split there. That one appeared to stun him.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he might be out. Oh, collar tie. Beautiful knee. Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. Got the single collar tie. Oh, big knee there. Oh! Well, he continues to offer up the kick here, but just misses with that one. Wow, nice Nice slip and an even better rip. Holding on to him here, not really doing too much, perhaps just looking to recover.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Nice punch there by Lee. 15 seconds. Right-left combo by Lee. Oh, nice straight left. Round 2 is next. All right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights from those previous 5 minutes, DC, and no padding, no glove on that foot.
No glove, no padding, and look at the hip action when he throws those kicks. He's not only kicking just for feel, he's really trying to damage his opponent, and as the fight goes longer, you will start to see it take an effect.
Non-stop punches, that's what I like to see. Next round, you want even more. Mix up the strikes a little bit. Be unpredictable.
Here we are, early round 2.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Overhand right, swing and a miss. Oh, he's got that right hand going tonight, DC, connected with it there.
He's thrown so many left jabs to throw that right punch straight down the pipe. It's unreal.
Timing his shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very active.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. But how about jab, jab, right hand? Because eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent that's going to really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well, if he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish his fight. Nice looping punch. He's very tricky when he throws that body kick. Right hand punch from the clinch.
Big power shot there. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round 1. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Splits the guard, lands the right hand.
Ooh, head kick lands, and he's hurt.
Lands flush with that right hand. Blocks the shot. Oh! All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Great punch landed with so much power.
Not there. Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, man. I think you jumped out of your seat a little bit after that kick.
Oh, I did, because I have time grabbing kicks like that. And I'm going to tell you one thing. It does not feel good.
All right, let us get you some replays now from that previous round, DC, and certainly you got to think some body kicks are going to find their way into this highlight.
Yeah, he's throwing these body kicks, and he's throwing with all of his force. He is driving his shin into the rib of his opponent. If his opponent does not block these, if he does not catch these kicks, his night is going to end very soon.
All right, we'll see how it goes here in this next round. A high number of kicks landed there in the previous round, and at some point, these are going to really start to take their toll.
They do start to take an effect whenever you're taking kick after kick after kick. And watching him fight with that knowledge and that patience shows his fight IQ.
just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Slips. Nice liver shot lands. Oh, big left hook there. Oh, straight right. Lead strike attempt there is blocked. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves it.
Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Oh, nice right hand. And you hear the crowd react every time.
Wow!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He's done. He's done.
Trying to do damage now with the kick. That's a miss. Looking to land the right just out of range. Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more. Whoa! Oh, he gets up. The question is for how long?
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Lands with the kick there, no pad on that foot.
No shin guards. He's taking all of that kick every time he throws.
Oh!
Nice leg kick. Beautiful punch.
Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now, as this fight goes on, he is not discriminating, working the body, and those shots are going to count. Oh! What a round. All right, that's the end of 5 minutes. That's the end of the round. You see the cut on his lip, and that thing is only getting worse. Pretty nasty gash at this point in time. You know he's going to need some sutures after the fact. The focus right now, though, keeping his head in the game. Don't think about the cut. You got to think about getting your offense going and shoring up that defense to prevent that cut from getting any worse. All right, so a huge round for him there. That head kick probably would have had me out for good. The guy survives to see another round.
Yeah, but he'll go back to that. It landed so perfectly. He set it up great. He did a great job of mixing up the target early, going up high, and getting the desired result.
All right, fourth round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute of the fight?
This is when you understand that nothing is ever going to be hard. This is...
Whoa! He's out!
Oh, my goodness! What a performance!
You knew if he landed that weapon repeatedly, it could be a short night for his opponent, but that was just one perfectly placed strike that his opponent candidly didn't even see coming. It landed flush, and the rest, as they say, is history. Big knockout win for him here tonight. So by way of knockout, he gets it done tonight. There is the UFC featherweight champion. All smiles, no surprise there. Gets it done in a big way tonight as he wins the belt by way of knockout.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliana has called a stop to this contest at 12 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
All right, so there he is, the still UFC featherweight champion of the world, and he really prioritized getting the finish here tonight, successfully defends the belt, and gets the knockout that he desired.
He's a great fighter. He is just everything you want a champion to be. He has great cardio, great pressure, great